It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, and Tom Griswold. And now, here's Tom.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. At this point, we have a special early edition of the Ace Cosby Joke of the Day coming. Apparently, it's
Haven't I suffered enough today?
2 for Friday.
It'll put you in a good mood.
There you go. Thank you, Ace. Ace, always cheerful.
Are you hearing the same thing I am? Is that... I think we're both listening to the... Okay.
Ace, drug-free and yet always cheerful. How does he do it? I don't know.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Well, think about it. Let's see. That's Chick McGee. You can hear him at the orangeinsoles.com sports desk. Christy is right next to me at the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk, the track phone hotline, just itching to get answered.
Remember my slogan for Orange Insoles? If you don't have them, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a slogan.
That's a little aggressive, but I agree. I think we should do that for more often.
What are you, stupid?
We've been telling
dummy.
you about it. My back hurts. It's your insoles, you idiot.
What do I have to do?
That's
If I
too
have to tie your shoes for you?
Over there, it's Al Jackson. Are those new glasses, Al?
Yeah, a little Warby Parker action.
Very
I'm
nice.
a big fan.
Very nice.
Warby.
Yeah.
Very nice. Al Jackson is over there with the full beard. This is Tom speaking.
Joshy's got a full
Josh
beard.
Arnold is over there with a full
What did I
beard.
just say?
Al Jackson is over there with a full
sorry.
beard.
That's all right.
He's not paying attention. He's talking. In case you haven't missed this, Al, Tom, which comes in handy for this job, Tom can't pay attention and talk at the same time.
That's
Yeah.
the
I
problem
can't
with this job.
think.
No.
I can't think and talk at the same time.
He can't read and talk at the same time. He can't think. He can't.
I'll be honest
So
with you.
that's why he
I'll
needs a
tell you what's
computer in
throwing
front
me.
of him.
I'll tell you
So
what's
that's
throwing me. Something is throwing me.
What?
With Al?
Yes.
What?
It's the pencil thin mustache.
Is it the numbers? It's not the numbers?
Tom, I've been coming here for years, and the pencil thin mustache really bothers you. I don't know if I can let my mustache go up into my nostrils, which I feel like you can do if you just have a mustache.
But it doesn't do that, Al.
Yeah, 'cause I cut
kinda
it down.
Doesn't that require a lot of
No,
focus?
Chick's saying it doesn't happen to him.
oh,
And then yours doesn't go up into your nose.
If it gets too long, a couple will go in and poke.
yeah.
But I try to keep them trimmed.
Okay. So, but to do the pencil thin mustache thing, you have to really, that requires focus.
You gotta just. Well, I mean,
You gotta be
my
really
barber does
careful.
it.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Don't.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Thank you.
Okay. No, I'm just saying it was throwing me because it's something kind of new. So I'm sorry. So I meant to say full beard, Josh Arnold, pencil thin mustache, Al Jackson, no mustache,
But
Christy
to be
Lee.
honest, it really
mustache.
doesn't register with you what our names are.
No.
That's correct.
Yeah.
In fact, I've been thinking of getting a little chart.
Especially the three of Christy, Ace, Chick, and I.
Chart.
He has no idea. We'll say
when
things.
some of his favorite
You know what we should do?
puppets come in. Yesterday, Frank Caliendo. Today, Al Jackson. We get left on the shelves.
Right.
So-
So we'll pull
Yeah.
these puppets down.
Yeah, we're not needed today.
You guys were last Christmas.
You know, maybe we should come in and change seats and see how long it takes him to notice.
Oh my God, he'd notice immediately.
Yeah, he would notice.
No, he wouldn't notice.
No.
He'd know something was wrong.
Yeah, but
That's
he
what he would.
wouldn't.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
Yeah.
how he would do it.
That really does throw me when they switch seats.
Oh, God.
Really?
Never switch seats.
You and I have before, just
Yes,
to throw,
every
I
once in a
think to
while.
throw him.
Hang
Yeah.
on a second. Let's do something, shall we?
We got a world record?
Now, shut up and listen to me for a second, will you? Please, dear God. This story coming up is the most NFL, the most NCAA football story you've ever heard. Are you clear?
Yeah.
This is the most NFL story you've ever heard, the most NCAA football story you've ever heard. NFL teams try to do their research on players that they're interested in when they're going to draft them. Are you with me
Sure,
so
that
far?
makes sense.
Already bored, yes.
Teams may or may not keep the information they found about a player to themselves, but the Raiders say it's kind of safe to have the opinion that they felt like some of their players, maybe they take in the questionable players. They like these. Well, they've hit an all-time world record. Ross Blacklock, defensive lineman out of TCU, they even got a surprise for the Raiders. During his interview, the Raiders were informed by police that he had a total of 37 parking tickets.
Oh.
To his name.
Oh, so if they're not felonies, the Raiders won't take them.
While playing for TCU. Okay? Now, to follow that story up with this story, the 37 parking tickets, you're probably thinking, how how do you get 37 parking tickets?
How do you get 37 parking tickets?
And isn't
Chick?
that kind of expensive? 37 anything's kind of expensive. Oh, TCU paid the parking tickets for him. So there was really no problem in him.
Huh. Well, then
I'd like to know what kind of car they gave him. Just out of curiosity. Did the Bentley
let's
not have a parking pass on the window?
So if they paid him, why are the cops ratting him out?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's part of his. I mean, the Raiders did their due diligence.
Oh, they were vetting him?
And they were vetting. They
Gotcha.
vet all the NFL players.
And it probably was a vet.
potential.
So technically, he has no.
Or maybe
no unpaid
maybe an Escalade. I'm just
So
guessing.
now,
I think that's strange.
but a typical Raider fan will tell you about this player who had 37 parking tickets at TCU, paid by the university.
Now they're unpaid. Not unpaid. So what's the big
What?
There you go.
Now
I
all
don't
the
see what the
tickets
big deal is.
Yeah,
either.
now all the tickets are taken care of.
I think it shows you something about the person's attitude, frankly.
37 is a lot. In that, like, I don't even know how you would do that.
You have to just park in front of the like literally in front of the door of the building your class is in.
Yeah. And, like,
And
park
not
side
care.
by-
Just throw them in the back.
Add that in. How many times did he show up for class, being a football player at TCU?
And of course, it's ever notice that, Al, in every movie, no matter what the situation is, you never have people have trouble parking.
No, they pull right up and
Yeah.
run in. Yeah.
I got to get to the game. Wait a minute, the game's about to start. There's 80,000 people there. I'll park right here in front of the door.
All right. Okay,
Well,
Tom.
You
Tom,
don't want to see the movie of the guy trying to find the parking spot.
If there was a movie out there, well, they spend the first 10 minutes him trying to find a parking spot.
Right.
You lose your mind, Tom.
You ever
What do
notice
you want?
in movies they always pay with exact change because no one wants to see people doing math.
Your opinions are your own. You know that?
Lots of things happen in movies that never happen in real life. I'm just saying.
I always find that they have no problem with security. Like, if they have to get into the stadium, they just run to a guard. And they're just like, I need to talk to the announcer right now. And they're like, the guard's like, go ahead. And you're like, what? You can just go up in the booth with Troy Aikman and tell him something?
I like when they appeal to the better nature of the security guard.
Yeah.
I got to get in there. You can't, sir. But I love her.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like the one where, well, he's impoverished and he's moving to New York. Well, I guess I'll get this 4-bedroom apartment.
Yeah. Yes.
This has a really nice view of Central Park.
Yeah.
Wow. $300 a month? I don't know.
I am obsessed with that. Like, now when I watch old movies about New York, like,
dude.
I don't know if you've seen Ghost lately, but the apartment he has in Brooklyn is probably like a $7,500 a month apartment.
Well, he can afford it. He was a pottery man.
There's a lot of money in
People need those clay glasses. Those are really popular.
It costs to get a kiln? They're expensive.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's a lot of things that never happen. Okay.
This is a true story. I've never told Al this before. I've always forgotten. But when I was a kid, I made a newspaper and I typed it out on my little typewriter and sent it out, and I called it the Daily Blast.
Oh,
Really?
And now
that's
here
cute.
you are. That's a true story.
That's amazing.
That's
Wow.
a true
That
story.
is
Is that
amazing.
something?
What would you write about?
Well, the events of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Possibly,
Pass it out to your neighbors?
There was a dog. I saw a dog out the window. Things
Did
like
you
that.
sell it to your neighbors or just pass it out as a
No,
free?
it was a free read.
Publication?
I survived on advertisers.
Yes.
I would. I'd love to get our
I
hands
would
on
love to
Did
see
you
that.
publish the article about the local boys Mar Easter Festival?
No, we left
Easter
that
egg
to
hunt.
the more legitimate.
You ever heard
press.
that story, Al?
No.
Chick,
here we
Chick,
go.
How did this go wrong?
Chick likes to tell the story.
I do not.
Well, I'll tell it then. I enjoy this very much. Chick and his buddies thought it'd be really funny to mar the Easter egg hunt.
No, we didn't start out doing that.
Right,
we were
right.
making a joke. They used to throw out these multicolored marshmallow eggs. They'd wrap them in aluminum foil, and inside there you'd have these little coupons for local businesses. And the park that they did this in was like half block from my house. So we thought one Saturday night, because it was going to be Sunday morning after church. So we, among the legitimate coupons, you had a couple that read, "Your mother just won a free rubber," stuff like that.
So Chick tells the story on the air.
Yep.
And then he says that there was a
I could shut my eyes and
Article in
see
the paper.
the front page of the Madison Press.
And it said-
Obscenities mar Easter egg hunt.
Oh, my
So,
God.
Al-
We need that for Instagram.
So he'd been telling this story for years. One day, the paper shows up.
Yeah, they sent it here.
my attorney, the wonderful Joseph Corey, found a copy of it and sent it to me. Yeah, it's around here somewhere.
Oh my God.
Copy of it, yeah.
Obscenities mar Easter egg. So funny.
Of course,
Mommy, what did we win, Mommy?
his attorney found out the statute of limitations had run out.
Day after he sent it you.
Certainly, yeah. Do you want to hear the Obscenities Mar Easter egg hunt
Yes.
article from the Madison Press?
How did you get it so fast?
Dated
Spangle had it.
dated April 12th, 1971. Authorities are investigating what has to be one of the most thoughtless acts of the Easter season anywhere. Interspersed with the Easter eggs prepared for the annual egg hunt at Cowling Park Saturday were eggs bearing obscene comments. It is not known when the eggs were planted at the park. The London Area Chamber of Commerce conducted its annual egg hunt Saturday morning. Sorry, it must have been Friday morning. The senseless act marred what was otherwise a fine morning for the youngsters with some 500 children and parents turning out for the event. That seems high.
Now, Chick, were you at the event?
No.
Okay, you weren't like an arsonist. They want to watch their own work.
Let's see. One chamber official noted it shows a complete lack of thought.
No, it's
I think
quite the
there's
opposite.
plenty of thought going in there.
It's a shame that in the enough years have passed, right? It's a shame that in this holy season of Easter, anyone would do such a thing to youngsters.
And they're correct.
Jesus. Well, yeah, he's spot on.
You know what? That's not journalism. That's an editorial right
Yeah.
This is a witch hunt. It's what this is. It's a witch hunt.
Does it,
didn't happen. Fake news.
Does it quote the things that you put in the Easter egg?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Is the only one you remember the thing about your mother's received a free box of rubbers?
There might have been a term for a male chicken in that on that.
Okay. Speaking of culture, Al Jackson from the Daily Blast, available on your TV set or on the internet. Al is a much hipper guy than I am. Al and I grew up about 2,000 yards apart, but it was a different era.
Yes. Worlds apart, though.
Yeah, but Al is a hipper to the contemporary street lingo.
Just slightly.
And so he's trying to help me become more hip, if you will.
Wow.
Well, that implies that I'm starting at a level of hipness, and let's be real here.
Could we just get to the sentence?
Thank you, Christy.
Well, you've never met a setup you don't like. Man,
Okay,
man.
so go ahead. Give me.
All right, now, Tom, usually I give you a new word, and then you tell me what you think it means. We're going to do something a little bit differently this weekend in honor of Pat Dixon being here. I'm going to give you a benign sentence, and I want you to translate it. Okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So this one, I need three, and I'll tell you which words I want you to translate. Okay. Here's the sentence. I plan to have drinks with my friends because we are all financially successful.
Ah, okay.
I plan to have drinks with my friends.
Tom sees nothing wrong with
No,
this.
he doesn't.
Because we are all financially successful. So I need a
Accurate
word for
and-
drinks,
clearly worded.
friends, and successful. Financially
Well,
successful.
I can even do better than that. I'll
All
begin
right.
with,
Okay.
we planned, I'm fixin' to.
Well, that's nothing Al has ever.
I'm fixing to.
Yeah, I mean, I am
Will
planning
this
to.
show never end today?
Nope.
The problem.
I funna.
30 more minutes.
Yeah, finna, yeah.
What's the next part of the sentence?
I plan to have drinks with my friends.
Okay,
because
I'm
we are
fixing to hang with my homies.
I think technically.
No. Do not grade that. No.
It's
I'm fixing to hang with my squad.
No.
My bros.
Squad works, right?
yeah. I'll take squad.
But as I said to you last week, Al, I saw a woman at the gym I go to, a white chick in her 40s wearing yoga pants.
You know, a white chick.
White chick in her 40s wearing yoga pants with a sweatshirt that said squad goals. And I went, well, that's apparently over.
Look at Christy's face. Christy's not feeling that.
Are you with me on that, Pat?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's over.
So I'm sorry. So I'm fixing to hang with my squad. To do what now?
To have drinks because we are all financially successful.
Oh, you've given me all these too to make drinks.
To have drinks.
This is hard.
Yeah,
I've got the first.
what have you got over there, John? This is like Jeopardy.
This is so embarrassing. I'll be getting crunk with my crew is what I've got so far.
Nice.
Okay.
That's good.
Because we are all financially successful.
That's
So
great.
we ballin'.
I'd take that.
Okay.
So financially successful is which word?
Ballin'?
I haven't gotten to that yet.
No, he ain't gotten there yet.
Okay. Is it one word or a phrase?
It's kind of 2 words. Remember, we used this last week.
Oh, I have my
Big
notes.
something. Starts with a D.
Oh, well, okay.
Yes.
Why can't I remember anything?
We have that big.
Drip.
Yes.
Big drip, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I assumed, I'm sure, along with you, Pat, that big drip meant gonorrhea.
Yeah, certainly. You talk to a fly boy, it means a little something else.
I thought it was coffee.
Automatic drip.
Boy, I doubt if there's is there a coffee shop that has something called the Big Drip?
I bet.
Probably got shot
The
down.
finest coffee's drip
Sure.
now, right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Probably wasn't selling well.
Yeah, I'm
Should
saying
be like,
that wouldn't be the
rename
appropriate
this.
name for something.
So how would you? How did you construct?
Let me hear your whole sentence real quick. Is it sounded okay?
I'll be getting crunk with my crew because we all got that big drip.
Oh,
That's perfect. That's
Good job,
perfect.
Josh.
All right,
I would have taken Peeps.
peeps.
And again,
Peeps, really?
the sentence in common English was again what I'm going to party.
I plan to have drinks with my friends because we are financially successful.
Okay, so I'm fixing to party
Yeah,
with my
Fixin'
homies.
isn't in there.
Fixin's not in there.
Let him have it.
Homies
he's on a
isn't
good
in
track,
there?
though.
What, are you from the Appalachian Mountains?
He's reading from the Cracker Barrel menu.
Are you friends with Loretta Lynn all of a sudden? I'm fixing to make some hamburger helper. We went to the general store.
Let's see. I'm fixing to party with my homies, and we're going
God.
to go look at the new Range Rover Defender.
Oh, my gosh.
He had it right until the end. Slipped like sand through your fingers.
I've never heard a white person say, I plan to have drinks with my friends because we're all financially successful.
That's just a general statement. You can just
Tom would talk like that.
And
Absolutely.
also, you haven't met Tom. Tom,
Yeah.
Jackson would say that.
You need to hang out with
It's
Tom more.
shocking.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, Tom, I got one more quick one for you. All right.
That was very good. Wait a minute, hang on a second. So to do it properly, like Josh did, I should say, I'm planning on dripping on my friend. What was it again?
For God's
Dripping on my friend.
sake.
No, what was the drinking word?
Getting
Oh,
crunk.
sorry. I'm planning on crunking with my friends.
Sure, why not?
And
With my
we're gonna
crew, not
we're
my
gonna go
friends.
drip together.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay. What's the other
That's
one?
disgusting. All right. Let's see. Let's just do it like this. I need 15 minutes to get ready. Then I'll come in my car and arrive at your place.
All right.
Okay. Car is hoopty. I know that.
I know that.
Where is
I'm
this?
very confident. I know that.
It's like
I'm absolutely certain that car is hoopty.
this
and
is
my
my-
dookie and my hoopty.
What is it again?
what's the first part of the phrase?
Okay. I need 15 minutes to prepare, to get
Yes,
pretty, to get ready.
Takes me a quarter hour to polish my dookie rope. then I'll get it.
Quarter hour.
Get in my hoopty. What's the last part?
And then I'll arrive at your place. And that's a phrase that we practice.
I got. Then I'll fall by your pad.
No, it starts with a P. And kids wear them as well. Toddlers wear them.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
I
I got it. I know what it is.
All right.
I know what it is. I'm going to polish my dookie ropes. It'll take me a quarter hour. Then I'll get in my hoopty and I'm going to pull up to your pad.
Yeah, you had it. You don't have to have to your pad, but that's I like
pull
where
up
you're
means I'm going to your residence.
Yeah, just pull up.
I'll just pull up.
Pull up.
So if I say I'm going to pull up, it means I'm coming to your abode.
Yes.
if you will.
Right. All right. Let me hear yours, Joshy.
Well, right now I've just got the end of the sentence, so I'm trying to figure out I need 15 minutes.
Now that's an old school one. We haven't done that in a while.
Oh.
That's beat your face. That's more of a Gen Z
yeah,
thing. I'm
that's
gonna
right.
beat my face.
Beat my
real quick.
So I got let me beat your face and I'll pull up in my whip.
Yeah, I was thinking whip. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'll pull
Wait a
up
minute,
in
this
my
is
whip.
going to be misinterpreted by the
Yeah.
in a transcript. This sounds like you're about to get Weinsteined.
Yeah, you perfect. I'm gonna beat my face and I'll pull up in the
Why?
whip.
What is the origin of beat my face?
You put makeup on.
I think
put
you
out,
kind of
know.
like smacking makeup
Yeah,
on.
you
Yeah.
smack makeup
Milton Berle, makeup.
We're speaking your language.
Yeah.
You remember Uncle Milty?
This would be a phrase used by a lady. Then.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So she wouldn't wear a dookie rope.
She
could.
We're gender
I don't
fluid
think
here.
anyone wears dookie ropes anymore, if
No.
they ever did.
Yes, I've seen them in person.
Oh, for God's sake!
I was in
not
an
this
elevator
story
with
again.
Run DMC
Of
once.
course, so you put an
you
extra
go.
hand on your wallet.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly. He said, fellas, you just handed your keys over automatically. I don't want any problem, fellas.
I give you my keys, but I left my car running.
Tom tucked his purse, even though he didn't have one.
I've left it running for you. Here you go, fellas.
Tom, well done.
No, not really, but I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So you did a good job there, Josh.
Thanks.
Josh is
I'm not very hip, but I appreciate the other. I don't know. I don't know how to say this without
The
getting
hip-hop
fired.
lingo?
So, Josh, I
Josh
dare
is just thinking about his house. Like, I'm not saying that.
I dare you to go back to your place and say to your girlfriend tonight, Josh, hey, honey, why don't you go beat your face?
I get my whip.
Yeah, I'm going to get my whip.
Watch the entire show live or on demand with the Bob and Tom VIP All Access Pass. Listen live with the Bob and Tom app and make sure to visit bobandtomstore.com. Tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.